everything that's going on right now, even with the corona shit, you don't know when the fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just being real. Like, that shit opened up my eyes. Like, damn, what about if I really fucking die right now? I didn't even get to do half the shit I wanted to do. So now I'm about to be on attack mode.
Right.
You
That's
know?
good, man. And God forbid if something does happen, you know what I mean? Like you probably have shit stacked up, like projects, art stacked up for a minute. You know what I
No,
mean?
but you
And
know what's
nobody
wild?
would even see that shit.
You know what's wild about what you just said? I
What's up?
don't. I don't.
Nah. See,
I
you know what
don't.
fans. See, I'm a fan, right? So you
Yeah.
know what fans think is like, oh man, he's out in Wyoming with Kanye. They're probably working on a project right now, and then months later down the road, the shit drops. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
how I see it. That's what I
Yeah.
think. But if it's not like that, it's not like that. You make
No.
shit on the spur of the moment, and you
Yeah.
drop it in a month.
Everything I ever did was spur of the moment. You know, it's crazy because I don't have one rhyme book period in the world, and I also don't have any songs. Like, if you asked me right now to play 4 unreleased West Side Gun songs, I couldn't.
Right. Unless they're probably old.
Yeah, let's say just old as hell, and it was I did a feature from somebody, but I'm talking about me personally. I don't
Yeah.
have 3 songs of West Side Gun that's not out, not even 3.
Damn. No shit.
Everything I ever made, it was for that project, and I just released it because I do everything. Like I said, it's a painting. So say if I be like, yo, I'm gonna make a project today. Everything I make until like Sunday or Monday, it be the project, and then that's it. I don't even rap
Okay.
no more until I say I'm gonna make a project again.
Damn. Do you even know who you want to work with when you do all that? That's just
Nope.
spur of the moment too.
I would just start
It's
today
whoever's
with a
around.
I just start today with a blank canvas, and once I start hearing beats and I start thinking of other people's voice on it, or
Yeah.
how I want to come, do I want to do some harmonizing, what rhyme pattern I want to do, who would sound good with it,
Right.
all of that. I wouldn't even think about it until I already just started.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big.
So, hey,
Big Griselda.
yeah,
Yeah, she's
man.
about the same age. But I got one that's about the same age as your little baby. The
Yeah.
little one. We got about an 8-month-old. So.
Yep.
Man.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, Westside Baby, man. He'll be 8 months next week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? His ass is wild,
That's about
man.
mine too. About 8 months, same time, same thing.
Yeah,
I remember
man.
you. Yeah, you were probably out. No, that was the Oakland show. Yeah, it was about around when the Oakland show happened.
Yep.
About a little bit after. You probably a
Yep.
couple months old or
Yeah,
something
cause
like that.
I think I shouted my baby out on stage.
You did. Now I
Yeah.
yelled the name. I yelled the name, but you gave the bottle to some chick in the front. I'm like, I wanted the fucking bottle, but I don't even
Yeah.
drink anyway, so I'm not tripping. It'd be having the bottle is the main thing. But fucking
Yeah, man.
whatever. I was there.
No
I got
doubt.
the meet and greet and the picture with the weed plants in the back and everything. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
straight with that, man.
No
Hey,
doubt,
I
man.
know you. I seen you one time on the stories and shit. You were out here in San Francisco looking at Alcatraz. And I was
Yeah.
like, man, I hope he has like a pop up coming up here. I was looking forward to that shit, and I was like, oh man,
Yeah, yeah.
fuck
You
it.
know, I had to come out there. You know, Empire office is out there.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
so I had to go over there, man. Talk to the staff, man. Talk to the homie guys. He talked to Nima, and just figure out kind of like the play of what I want to start doing, and I move, man, 10 steps ahead. Like, I be knowing shit that I'm gonna already do for the rest of this year already. You know what I'm
right,
saying? It's like, I just gotta just do it. You know what I mean? But I already be having the plans. Like I said, once I start figuring out exactly what I'm gonna do, then I start doing real research.
right.
I start figuring it out, and
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
go from there. But what people don't know, like even right now, people don't know I got a movie about to drop with this project.
Oh yeah, word. Like a
Yeah.
real legit, like a full hour and a
I
half
no,
movie.
yeah, I know. What happened was I documented everything.
Yeah, yeah.
People don't know everything I ever did for this whole project is documented.
From like the fashion show to laying down the
Everything.
tracks and everything.
Me front
Yeah,
row at the fashion shows, me
yeah.
getting dressed to go to the fashion shows,
Right,
me in Paris, me kicking it with everybody, me on stage with Pop Smoke,
right,
me coming back recording the rest of Alchemist House and here, like
right,
everything is on camera.
right.
So
Yeah.
it's getting edited right now. It should be ready in the next day or two. I don't know when I'm gonna release it. But yeah, it's a movie. It's gonna be a Pray for Paris movie, man. You know what I
You go
mean?
put it together with the box collection?
Of course.
Yeah, dope.
Of
That's dope.
course. Of
That's
course.
dope.
So that's what I'm saying, man. Like that's the type of time I'm on. Nobody didn't even know that until right now. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's like,
That's dope.
you know what I mean? Just me
Dude,
talking
you
to
a
you right now.
mastermind with this shit. Dude. I'm telling you, nobody does this stuff.
Thank
Nobody.
you. Thank you, bro.
Nobody does this shit.
Thank you, man. And
Nobody.
that's all I want, man. Just, you know, when this is all said and done, for people to remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like at a time when nobody was doing this shit, you know, West Side Gun was doing this shit. He ain't never changed up. He brought y'all a hit, classic after classic after classic. And he never switched up, man. He did what he had to do to push the culture forward. That's what it's about, man. It's not
Yeah.
about being known as the, you know, best rapper and all this shit like that. You know, that's cool and all. You know what I'm saying? Like that was never my thing. You know what I'm saying? I know Conway always, you know, he go as like, you know, he want to be the best all time. And I know
Right.
Benny approach, you know, the records as being, you know, he want to be the best all time. So it's always good to have both of them going hard on beats. But me, I like to just have fun and paint pictures, bro. I don't stress, bro.
Right.
None of my verses ever took longer than 15, 20, 30 minutes. Nothing.
Yeah. Didn't even
Nothing.
write. That's not even long enough to write.
Yeah, nothing. I
It's just
don't.
coming off the top.
If a verse take me longer than 30 minutes, that mean I shouldn't even say it.
Overthinking it and like, fuck
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I don't
Yeah.
overthink. But
Yeah.
then that's what the thing. It'd be like I put words together so crazy and be so unorthodox and over motherfuckers' heads. Motherfuckers don't even be getting it. Just sound good, but really sometimes people don't even understand what I be saying. You know what I mean? Like my favorite album, my top 3 favorite albums I ever did was Fly God is an Awesome God.
Right.
And
Yeah, that shit's dope.
it was like even just starting it off with Sensational Sherry, you know, Fiend hit the pipe one time, did the Dougie. I had Luncheon, I had the joints from Mad Lib. Like it was just so many, the Amherst State, it had so many crazy records on that album, but that album last year was so overlooked that I couldn't even believe it. But when I wrote that album, I said, yo, this is going to be the album that people not even going to respect and get to 5 years from now.
Right. That shit's
So
dope.
people still got 4 more years to catch up on it. And I guarantee they're gonna be like, yo, Fly God is an awesome God. It's actually doper than the first Fly God. Watch. I promise you. Watch.
It's the
Watch.
I like the I'm personally a fan of the first Fly
Watch.
Guy, man. I like that shit. I
Mm-hmm.
like that
Mm-hmm.
shit. I ain't gonna lie. You mean to go back? I like one of my favorite songs that I'll never get tired, and too bad it's like a minute and a half is Eggs. Fuck it. I like that shit.
Eggs is that shit.
That shit is dope.
Eggs is that shit.
Yep.
Derringer killed that shit.
Yep. That shit is dope. And I'm like,
And
damn, why it gotta be a
I made that whole album in one day. You know, Hitler
Yeah.
Part 2.
Yep.
I made that whole album in one day. Camouflage Monk engineered it.
Right.
And that was like the birth, you know, the whole album was Derringer except the last song was Monk, the Salute.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like it ended with Monk and then it started right back with Monk when I did part 3. You know what I'm saying? It was just like he produced majority of that and it was, you know, it's just a vibe, man. Like I said, I approach every project different. I like to add different producers, you know. I brought the Denny LaFleurs and the J.R. Swifts and you know, I still be tapped in no matter what. I done did the songs with the Edos and the Crime Apples and you know, it's just the culture, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like that's what I'm about, man. Just pushing forward the culture, man. I had Drew back on the Fly Guy back then. Um, you know, Esther Knack. You know
That's
what I'm
the
saying?
knack.
It's
I'm
like,
on that SD knack, man.
yeah,
That dude, and
you
he's
know,
got so much fucking music too, and his
yeah,
style's all unorthodox and
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I like
yeah,
that shit, bro. That
yeah,
shit's dope. He's from out
yeah.
in Boston or something like that, right? He's
Yeah,
from
he's
somewhere like that.
it's outside of Boston.
Yeah,
Oh
Cambridge or some
man,
shit.
nah. That's where Middle East is at. It's called. It
Mm,
started with an L.
mm. Yeah, because
Uh,
I just was when I've heard him I heard him before off and on with like Danielson and shit like that. And I
mm-hmm.
tapped into his shit and I'm like, yeah, all right, I like that. It's kind of unorthodox, kind of crazy and shit. It's
Yeah,
dope, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I'm
But
fucking with
Pete,
that
man,
shit.
you already know I'm gonna put on what Lawrence. That's where he at from Lawrence.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
Mass.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, but man, take care, man. It was good building with you, homie.
All right, but
Salute,
hey,
man.
man, I'm
Love,
bumping
man. You know
tonight.
what
You
I
know what
mean?
I'm
Man,
doing
bless.
tonight?
Oh, no, it's Lynn. It's Lynn. Not
Lynn.
Lawrence, it's Lynn.
Lynn. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Look at him for your flea, Lord. You already know. But yeah, man,
Flea.
salute, man. Peace to you and your babies, man.
All right, man. Thanks,
All
God.
right,
Take
love,
care,
yo.
man.
You already
All right.
know. Peace.